Yo. I just want to cut to the chase, but before that, look at the beautiful sky. I just want everyone to see it's such a beautiful morning, and I love it. Alright, that's all. Let's go. we gotta go. Gotta go. Wait, where is it? Let's go. Yeah. Alright, turn this on. I'll let the BGM run for a bit because I forgot that the last time I played as I turned off the BGM and I got confused, like, where's the song? Oh yeah, I turned it off last night. Good morning. Hello. Hello. We're just gonna jump right into it. Oh yeah, Mooyü. we're gonna jump right into it. No, what is it? The daddling stuff thingy. Let's just go. We gotta go. I really am but first, there you go. Alright. Alright. Let's go. The hour of judgment has come. You cannot use the dark tree's power here. Return to the void, Wallenstein. Well, he seems excited. I wonder what the doctor is doing. Being slandered by Mr. Higure, as you can see. Please stop breaking school property, Mr. Higure. I have returned from Judica to defeat you. As long as you leave, Calamitous sorcerer, the world will be wrapped in eternal despair. When he says things with such conviction, I almost find myself believing them. Please, that isn't funny. Yes. Come on, Higure. Let's go back to the gym, okay? No, stop. Do not throw me out like some wretched doll. I suspect he has suffered from megalomania since birth. Megalomania? Whatever do you mean? Delusions of grandeur, eschewing I don't know how to pronounce that. Eschewing societal standards. He lives his life in the midst of some bizarre fantasy. Perhaps it is genetic. There would be no helping it then, would there? He is unusually active in the destruction of his surroundings, especially given his physique. Internal prejudice is a terrible thing, I suppose. He is no doubt exerting to the limits of his capacity at all times. The most dangerous part is his ability to bring his surroundings into his fantasy. So, I seem to be less affected than you. And since, although I invited him to the school, I have yet to find a use for him, the whole thing has been nothing but a waste of time. Did you say something just now, Doctor? Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, hello, Shirogane. What's going on? Where did Kawara go? He is investigating another area at the moment. Only Dr. Iwamine and Nanaki here now. Isn't Sakazaki here? I think he's walking around to calm his nerves again. He's very brave to be out and about with that scarecrow on the loose. Not brave, just imprudent. Stupid mongrel. Stop pretending to be migratory and get back here so I can distract you. I wanted to occupy both of them if possible, but at least they don't realize that we suspect them yet. Just a doctor should be enough. Dr. Iwamine, I came here to ask your opinion of something. My opinion? I fear I will not be much of use to you there. My body has never required me to visit the infirmary. I've not had much occasion to talk to the doctor since moving here, but I can read his expression perfectly well all the same. All the time or all the same? I missed it. It says, I'm not telling you anything. Where is Mr. Kawara? Did you have a falling out? He did seem to be suspecting me based on nothing but his own prejudice. Pity. I agree, sir. To doubt someone based merely on one's own preconceptions is believerless. Believerless. Ah. I guess it means nonsense or something. I see. That's right. I must be perfectly logical in all things. You are renowned as one of the most intelligent birds in the world, Doctor. I do not think that you could be involved in such a grisly crime as this. It is an honor to be so praised by the heir to the LaBelle family. Completely flat. Does he never speak with emotion? I hold a deep respect for you, Doctor. You might not be aware, but my father owes his life to your medicine. A few years ago, your work allowed the LaBelle family to continue on to even greater glory. Is that so? I had not known. I'm afraid that I know little of the fates of the drugs that I developed. The life of but one bird may not be significant to you, but we of the LaBelle family will never forget. How wonderful. I take it your father is a figure of great respect? Of course. The family head must always be honored. It will seem that you hold your own biases even more dearly than Mr. Kawara holds his, almost like the foundation of your very existence. I would rather like to see the expression on your face when that foundation collapses. Wow. Hello, Rahel. Good morning. Locked. Has it been locked ever since the alarm this morning? The doctor went straight to the lab to begin the autopsy, and I think he's been with some birdie else ever since. Let's see. Maybe that massive thing Mr. Leon gave me will do the trick. Yes! Alright, here we go. This room has always been a little creepy, but it's even worse in this dim light. Oh, you could see the outside too. I don't like that. I need to look for evidence that poop was in here, quickly. But where do I start? The longer I spend poking around in corners, the bigger the risk that I'll get caught. I need to remember. I've been in here a lot, every time I got sick. Where would the doctor hide something he didn't want anyone else to see? Didn't he forbid even his assistants from touching his desk? Oh, yes. It would seem he keeps his drawers locked tight. You're up, massive thing. Inside are medical records? He's probably supposed to keep personal information locked up, though I never really thought of him as a respectful type. There are only 1, 2, 3, 4 files. The names are Kawara Ryota. Again, I pooped. Fujishiro Nageki. And Shirogane Sakuya. What? I'm not surprised to see a file on me in here, but I pooped and Sakuya never had any reasons to be in here, and Fujishiro Nageki. Looking closely, Nageki's folder says St. Pigeonation's Medical Center on the side, while the others don't. And the date is from 5 years ago. Did he take this from the medical center? Since it's here, he must know something about the fire back then. Are the other 3 records from physical exams? They're full of strange symbols and numbers, and I'm not sure what they mean. Huh? Sakuya's has a second piece of paper in it. It looks like some sort of memo or... Uh-oh! Ah! A sudden blinding pain in the back of my head. I can't move. I fall unconscious. It must be Yuya, huh? Where am I? I feel dizzy. That's right. I was looking for evidence in the infirmary. The medical records are gone. Some birdie took them? I managed to get knocked out even with the stun gun Mr. Leon gave me. Darn it! I don't know who attacked me, but those records must have been important to get stolen away like that. Ah, darn it! Why did I let myself get taken from behind like that? I had our records. Even with those, it would have been hard to prove anything. Whoever attacked me must have been the criminal. They probably wouldn't leave anything, but maybe they missed a clue in here somewhere. Huh? I hadn't noticed earlier, but there's a card under the desk in a corner I wouldn't have seen if I weren't on the floor. This is iPoop's student ID. There's blood on the corner. It wasn't dropped here by accident before she was killed. It must have happened here. Oh snap. It looks like my doubts about the doctor are confirmed. But for some reason, I still feel unsure. I almost feel like this is too good to be true. Like I'm being led along. Oh my god, my pronunciation. If the doctor were behind it all, surely he could avoid casting so much doubt on himself. Just what is he after anyway? But I'm not worried about who is doing what and why. I'm worried about finding the one who did this to iPoop. I need to talk with Sakuya. Alright. I stopped by to say hello. I have to go get dinner. Have a good stream. Thank you. Don't worry. I hope you have a good dinner. So, you think it would take a fair amount of time to cut a human up like this and distribute them into boxes, Doctor? Correct. Even if she were cut up last night and distributed this morning, it would involve a good deal of physical labor. Sakuya? Excuse me. You again. Can we go to the maintenance room? We need to talk. Very well. Mr. Shirogane? Yes, Doctor? Just as an aside, it would be impossible for one such as myself. Even with the knowledge and tools of a physician? Even so, I am not a particularly healthy person. Not a healthy person? The doctor is slightly impaired down his right side, you know. It is? I never knew. I was injured long ago. My right wing never fully recovered, though it rarely possesses problems in daily life. A human corpse is heavy. It seems like a bit much to go dragging around with one wing, don't you think? Yes, it's all true. It's even recorded in the faculty medical records. It is? I see. Thanks. I'll remember that. Interesting. I tell Sakuya about what I found in the infirmary as we head to the maintenance office. Meaning, Fujishiro Nageki's records and the doctor have something to do with the medical center. I think so, yeah. I wonder about the other records too. Why you, me, and iPoop all together? Would that really be a coincidence? Did you go there often after you moved here, or anything? Not once. Nobility knows no illness. Yeah, I've never seen him sick, and he always seems pretty lively. I hadn't known about the doctor's injury. Kind of a bad thing to find out now. Bad? Because it is inconvenient to your theory? We must remain just. No harm can ever come from learning more of the truth. I guess so. Maybe it's because he's not very active, or because he never leaves the infirmary. But guess I've never really had a chance to notice his disability. If he couldn't have done it alone, it makes it seem more likely that he was working together with Yuya. Blasted mongrel. No good can ever come of his presence. He merely confuses the issue. Salutation! Were you gossiping about me? Yuya? What a pickle. I guess I'm the topic of choice among the boys as well as the girls now. Not that I mind. Don't let it get to your head, mongrel. We weren't saying anything good about you. That's right, Yuya. From your point of view, we were subjecting you to vile, slender, and ill gossips. You're very frank, Ryota. Nothing wrong with that. What kind of slender? Perhaps you shouldn't say, lest my fragile heart shatter like a maiden's crystal glass, dropped by an unkind lover. It should be obvious what we were talking about from our faces alone, but he's completely relaxed. I doubt his heart is made of glass though. Use tires, maybe? Something that is completely impervious to abuse. You're unsolicited. I don't know how to pronounce this. Your unsolicited presence saves us the trouble of looking for you. We demand answers from you. You lied. You met again in the infirmary yesterday. Did you kill her? So, you doubt me. I'd love to see your evidence. We found her ID, stained with blood, in the infirmary. You are duty-bound to answer. What did you see in the infirmary yesterday? What did you do? Well, I can't tell you anything. Sorry. I can't say anything at all. Cease this foolishness. You know something, don't you? Do not attempt to dodge the... Uh-oh, here's the scarecrow robot. Who you? Oh, Run, you two. Such terrible timing. Nobody likes a man who can read the atmosphere, Mr. Scarecrow. Oh, is this the time for jokes? Run, go. Ding, 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 ding. Ryota seems to have left us in dust. Maybe we should hurry up a little. Well, it doesn't look like it's noticed us. I guess it's not too keen on chasing people. Your idle flirtations sicken me. Filthy mongrel. Shh! Do you want it to hear us? How about this? I'll go first and lure Mr. Beanpole Man towards the cafeteria. You head for the maintenance room while it's distracted, okay? You plan to act as a decoy? Don't think this will stop me from suspecting you. I wasn't asking you to. I've been your ally until now, so why stop now? Our ally? Anyway, run for it as soon as we're out of sight. Adieu. Oh. Ho ho ho. Sakuya, you're okay. I was worried that maybe you got caught. Indeed. Isn't Yuya with you? We never got him to enter anything. I do not know. He ran in the opposite direction. We don't have much time left. I think the only thing to do is get him to talk to us and then confront the doctor. He's been helping us this whole time, but I don't know if you can still consider him our ally. Our ally. Indeed. You've always been separated, right? So you don't really know how he usually acts or if he'd be likely to do something like this or... How could I know? He and I live in different worlds. As my father said, I couldn't know. I'm an only child, so I don't really understand siblings, but I think I know how you feel about him, Sakuya. Do not make me repeat myself. He and I have no connection. But I want to believe that he is not my enemy. Looks like Sakuya isn't entirely sure what to think. The prime suspects are the doctor who aided his family and his own half-brother. If I were given the same situation, I wouldn't be as calm as he is. Yeah, me too. We should write in the notes and then go to the doctor. Okay, hold on. Save. We have progressed really quite far. Well, not really quite far, but progress. Go find out exactly what happened in the... We figured out a lot of things, but there's still a lot that remains a mystery. It's 6 p.m. We don't have much time. Damn, that's really fast. From 2 to 6? Can we solve this and get out alive in only 4 hours? Alright, let's go, Saku... Huh? Sakuya? Your friend already left, young one. Eh? Well, why didn't you say so earlier? He's planning to confront the doctor alone. Dun 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 dun. Catch him. Father is of the pure bloodline, halalala, and so his life is of the utmost value. By extension, the doctor who saved his life must also be valuable. I must not disrespect him, because that is what father told me. My brother, born of a low father, is a worthless being. Though he looks noble, his veins flow with filthy, impure blood. I must not associate with those of low birth. That's so mean. Oh, because that is what father told me. Your father is mean. but I am no longer sure. What is blood? Why does it divide us so? Good for you, Sakuya. Good for you. It's about time. Oh, hello again, Shirogane. Where is the doctor? He said he was going back to the infirmary. Maybe he forgot something there. Thank you. You're going right after him? Don't you want any tea? Well, be careful. Oh, he looked rather troubled. I hope he's alright. Ah, Sakuya. Doctor. Mr. Oh, wait. I switched the voice act. Hold on. Excuse me. Mr. Shirogane, you look quite fatigued. Would you care rest for a little while? Wait, hold on, let me fix. There you go. You are wrong. Are you not, sir? Whatever could you mean? I wish to learn the truth. What did you and Sakazaki do? Which of you decided to kill again? That's not something to say without proof, Mr. Shirogane. But then... Oh, wait. But then... We have but little time left. Perhaps I shall explain things to you. I did not kill Miss again. This is the truth. Of course. How could I let myself be swayed by idle rumors? The doctor could not possibly carry out such atrocity. Mr. Sakazaki... Oh. Mr. Sakazaki did not kill her, either. Which raises the question, who did? Sakazaki admitted that he was involved in the crime. He cannot possibly be... I merely said that he did not kill her. I did not say he wasn't involved. Of course, the same applies to myself. The two of you did not kill her, but were involved? But then, who did kill her? Oh dear me, this won't do. Talking to you makes me feel like I'm about to fall asleep. I suppose these are the limits of a mere mongrel. What did he just say? Doctor, Could you be quiet for a minute, Mr. Shirogane? You bore me. You filthy, low-born mongrel. What? What are you saying, sir? I'm not like Saka... You did well. Thanks to you, Mr. Kawara has found almost everything he needs. Just one more push, and he'll be done. Thank you, Mr. Shirogane. A glint of white steel. His left wing slowly traces an arc through the air. Eh? I'm dying. What did he say? Why was I left behind? I can't think. Eh? Sakazaki! Stop that, Isa. I told you not to touch my brother. Oh my god, Yuya is bleeding. Suddenly, Sakazaki Yuya blocks out the sun. Blood is spreading across the floor. I am unhurt? Who's... Your wing! Such beautiful brotherly love, Mr. Sakazaki. You were the real hero all along, of course. I only promised that I wouldn't tell other people. Not that I wouldn't tell him himself, or that I wouldn't kill him. And after all that work to steal the records from Mr. Kawara too. Yeah, you've always been like this. A coward and a villain to the core. Oh, such flattery. What are you doing, Doctor? Why? Why are you doing this? I told you, remember? You bore me. Now that you have helped Mr. Kawara as much as you can, I have no more use for you. Why should I put up with your babbling now that I am done with you? I do not understand, sir. What did you and Sakazaki... This is exactly what I'm talking about. I have no responsibility to explain to you. Goodbye, Mr. Shirogane. No! Don't move, Sakuya. Uh-oh. Sakuya! Oh, Mr. Kawara. We were just discussing you. Yuya standing over Sakuya, blood running down his body. The doctor standing next to them. There's no question about what's happened. Doctor! So it was you all along. Was it? I wonder about that. I feel like it's the teacher, isn't it? Pull yourself together, Sakazaki. Say something. Don't worry. You won't die just yet. I'm sure you'll enjoy a confession or two, so ask him all you want. Wait, doctor. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh gosh, darn it, the scarecrow, fucking scarecrow. The scarecrow. Eh? There you are, Labor 9. I was waiting for you. Come, let us go. What? Labor 9? Is that the scarecrow's name? So he was working under the doctor this whole time. Just a little more, Mr. Kawara. Do you think you'll remember soon? Stop running away. You killed iPoop. I will never forgive you. I'm glad you're so lively. That's good. I shall be waiting for you, deep beneath the surface. Chase me, Mr. Kawara. I reach out. I can't reach. The doctor and the scarecrow are gone. What? They're so fast. Even with the injury, the left wing. Don't go chasing after the beanpole man on your own, Ryota. A good man keeps his cool, even in times like this. Don't speak. You're still bleeding. Don't worry. Who the hell do you think I am? I know my limits better than anyone else. I won't die. Still a little scalpel. Getting whacked with a cleaver would have been bad, but... There are plenty of bandages here. Sakuya, wait here. I'll go get Mr. Leon. Wait, Ryota. I have things to tell you. Can you wait long enough to hear my confession? Like the doctor said, there's no time to waste. Let me tell you everything I can. This might be our last chance. It's too late, Sakazaki. If you were involved, why didn't you tell us before? We had a deal. Of course, he broke it without a second thought. Doctor and I did not kill her. That is the truth. But then why did he... She died in this room after school yesterday. That is also the truth. Then there was someone else? Yes. Right as always, Sakuya. And that third person killed iPoop? Who was it? I'm sorry, I can't tell you that. I think you'll figure out. I have to apologize to you. The doctor and I were the ones who cut her up. I mean, I expect the doctor to cut me, but not Yuya. Why would Yuya do that? So you stuffed her into those boxes? It was the time. The doctor needed to be sure of when she'd be found. He decided morning would be gift time for the most humans together. I suppose he probably thought putting her into the print boxes was funny too. The most humans? Why would... Looks like I've stayed on the fence to the very end. I didn't have the resolve to go either way. If only things had been a little different. I thought you said you'd be fine. Are you worried for me? I'm honored. Could you go outside for a bit, Ryota? We'll go to the maintenance office afterwards. Just for a little. I want to talk to Sakuya alone. Aww. You have a new father now, Yuya. He has a beautiful mansion, and you'll be moving there tomorrow. But your new father says he doesn't want your brother. Wait, what? But your new father says he doesn't want your brother. He says he can only feed you if you leave the egg behind. Mother is sad. He is her son too. I will go. I will throw my brother away, Mother. Give me the egg. The new father killed my father. I know he did. Killed him so he could take Mother from him. I waited until she laid a new egg. Until she laid an egg with the new father's child inside. I had hid him away in the mansion. And I switched them. So he will raise my brother as his own son. The new father hates me, but he will love my brother. He will give him nice food and nice clothes and a nice bed. My brother will not know. No one will know but me. I hate the new father. I took the new egg and I smashed it. Oh my god, you actually killed... You killed the actual son of the dad. And so... Oh, so Sakuya has never been a pure bloodline. I've always thought that maybe I should have told you. The doctor did not lie. You're the same as me, Sakuya. We were never half-brothers. You are my real brother. Impossible! I'm the higher of the Labelle family. Father told me so. Everyone told me so. I was raised for no other purpose. I've never told anyone that I'd switch the eggs. If Father found out now, he'd throw you away. Did it for you. No. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just did it to spite that man. Killed the child he had with Mother. It was the cross I had to bear. It was never your problem. I was happy just to see you living in luxury. You... Under what authority? None. You're right. I only ever listened to myself. But the doctor noticed. He must have realized. I guess I was doing what he said all along, since I took your lineage. The fact that I killed the Labelle, the other father's child, will never leave me. I've never been able to forget. If you're blamed for that child's death, you have to press on. You can't let it stop you. Excuse me. I always worried about whether I should tell you or not, and now it's too late. So, fool to deny me my lineage now. I'm sorry, Sakuya. I should have told you long ago. I was never as sure of myself as you. If I'm not the Labelle line, what am I? I knew you'd ask that. Straightforward as always. Leave this place, Sakuya, and think about it long and hard. You have a lot more to worry about than just who your family is after all. No, wait, Sakazaki. Stay with me. There is still much for you to tell me. It's been a long time since we talked this much. I talked to you every day when you were still an egg. Pull yourself together. Oh, pull yourself together, Yuya. You can't live like this. You said a little scalpel like that couldn't kill you. I shouldn't apologize. I should apologize about that too. Remember the headmaster? That was nerve toxin. You mean that scalpel had... Go on, Sakuya. Leave your liar brother and go. The doctor must have a way out of here. You are yourself. Never let anyone tie you down. Later, buddy. No, Yuya. Yuya! 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 No! No! Oh my god, there's so much! I knew this would happen. Oh, so many stories. Alright. Sixth class, let's go. Come on, let's start. No time to waste. It's 6 p.m. I haven't had much of a sense of time passing since the dome appeared, but it's already evening. The atmosphere in the maintenance office is tense. The doctor said he'd be waiting deep beneath the surface. Does this building have a basement? Certainly not one that appears on the official plans, but maybe. Under the medical center? That one's blocked off with concrete. It does not seem to me that the medical center is an entirely independent building. There may well be a path from this building into the basement there. Is there anywhere you might have missed something? Missed something? Forgotten something? Somewhere I forgot to look? Oh, that's right. The encyclopedia from the library in the medical center, and the chronology and the medical records. I'd like to talk to Nageki again. You've thought of something? Yeah, I need to go check. Sakuya... He hasn't spoken since what happened in the infirmary. I can't blame him. I know how he feels. Better to leave him alone. Huh? Oh! Was that Yuya? I know. I'm worried about it too. You're fading again. Where are you? Nageki. There you are. What is it? I found out a lot about the school. And about you. See. I suppose you know who I am then? Sort of, but there are things I need to ask you. That's why I'm here. The fire 5 years ago, and the dome today. How are they related? Nageki must know something about the secrets this school holds. You aren't really here anymore, are you? That might be so. It might not. I saw in the school records. It says you died 5 years ago in an accident in the medical center. I had become aware of that. I stopped my own clock here. That's why I can never leave. You stopped your... In other words, at the very least, I took my life through my own will. I'm almost sure of that. So you didn't die in the accident? He hangs his head in silence. Looks like he can't remember everything from before he died. I need a clue. There must be a basement under the medical center, and I need to get in there. Oh, that's right. The encyclopedia. The encyclopedia? You used to go to the medical center, right? Did you switch one of the encyclopedias from there with one here? Why would... It's what I want to know. I guess I should just tell him. Look, you know how the encyclopedias here are out of order? There are 2 copies of Volume 9 and no Volume 6. The medical center has the same encyclopedias? Yeah, there are 2 copies of 6 there and no 9. How disorderly. Yeah. Anyway, one of the copies of Volume 6 there has a library sticker on it. Someone must have taken it from here. Switch the encyclopedias. Oh. Mr. Kawara. Right. Reading this copy of Column 9. You mean Volume 9? Looking's worth 1,000 spoken words, I guess. Huh? This isn't right. This looks like just another book when it's closed, but... It's a box? It's full of files. Some sort of documents? They're all from 5 years ago. This must have been... What does it say? That one. There's no way it doesn't turn out that someone just put them away upside down. But what do you mean, Ali? And welcome. Welcome. Let's see. Yes? Operation Hatoful. This is talking about using carrier individuals as biological weapons to fight humans. It has the same title as the file in the headmaster's office, but I never expected anything like this. Meaning, the school has been being used for biological weapons for development for at least 5 years. 2180. New strains of Sumatra influenza isolated. 2183. A new strain has been isolated from Fujishiro Nageki. It is lethal to humans and has been named Charon virus. It has entered research at St. Pigeonations Medical Center. Virus? Humans I met would always get very sick. Are you remembering something? Yes, I think so. I think I was the one who brought that book here. The birds with me in the medical center often did secret things in the reference room. I wanted to tell someone important what was happening in the center. What was it? Family? It must have been my family. That's right. I burned. I had to disappear. Why didn't I notice? Wait, what? Did I your help to see? What? He paces nervously in a circle, rambling on to himself. If you've realized, I can't even talk. Oh my god. If you've realized something, it would help me to know what it is. I've remembered. Remember what happened here 5 years ago. Uh-oh. Flashbacks! I can't remember my parents' faces. I lived in an orphanage with other birds my age since before I could remember. I never thought much of it at the time, but apparently EVERYBIRDIE there was a war orphan. A war orphan? But I did not resent the humans who had started the war. I did not care. I thought that living with other chicks and no parents was as natural as could be. One day, the endless routine was broken, and some humans broke into the orphanage. They had guns and kept shouting, "Free humanity! Free humanity!" I think that's what they said. They barricaded themselves in our house and killed us one at a time. I was helpless. I could only hide in a corner and weep as my family was killed before my eyes. I don't know how much time had gone by since they came. When I looked around the silent room, they were all collapsed on the floor. Birds had come to save us. They had come and killed the evil humans. That is what I thought. But you have been granted a great power. You are one of the chosen few. I left the orphanage with my one remaining sibling and we lived in an apartment. But I was weak and couldn't go to school or get a job. I was nothing but a burden. And then I received the invitation. We wish to welcome you with special treatment. How would you like to study at the world's foremost avian school? We will provide anything you need, anything at all. There is a hospital on the school grounds. We will provide a room for you to live there. You shall receive all the care you require. I was living with my brother. I did not want to leave him. If I continued to live with him, I would only hold him down. He was happy to hear that I would have a chance to improve my physical condition. And so, I enrolled in St. Pigeonations. Snap. I was still weak, and so I often stayed in my room. I had no friends, but I was not unhappy. The nurses and the faculty were all very kind to me. And then, early in my first summer vacation, the doctor made a proposal to me. This vacation is the perfect opportunity. Would you like to undergo intensive treatment? You'll have to stay inside for some time, but by the end of the summer, you should be as healthy as any other bird in the school. Whoa! And so began a long summer in the underground facility. First, a routine of daily examinations and numerous medications. And then the experiments began. The experiments to kill humans. A human would be brought to me. They would struggle, gasp, and then, with the last painful sigh, stop moving. I knew why I was brought here. Living in my body was a virus deadly to humans in a matter of minutes. My parents, whose faces I never knew, were killed by humans. Everyone else in the orphanage was killed by humans. And in return, I killed another human with each experiment. Simply by standing in the same room as me, by breathing the same air as me, they would collapse. I couldn't stand it. I had no reason not to hate them, but watching them die in front of me shaved away at my heart, little by little. And so I decided to end it all. I had only one wish. I wanted to disappear from this world without a trace. Oh. The Charon virus. A deadly guest that made its home in my body. Is what they called it. No doubt they were searching for a way to destroy humanity with that virus. That was Operation Hatoful? Yes. That's why I burned it all 5 years ago. There should have been nothing left, but I am not here. But maybe, just maybe, there's still something left somewhere. And I can feel him close by. Mr. Kawara, are you going to the basement? I don't have a choice. To find a way out of here alive, and to find out why they killed Ipu, I need to ask the doctor. I see. That encyclopedia. What else is inside? Oh. A piece of paper, folded up along with the files. This is a map of the medical center? When I was there, I went in through the medical center, but it must connect to the main building somewhere near here. That looks like the gym, so those stairs are... I believe it is in the chemistry preparation room. The researchers often went in there. The doctor is beneath the preparation room. Thank you, Nageki. I have to go. I think you will be seeing me again and what? Miss again as well. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, snap! Oh boy! Hello, is this still about dating cute burps or nope, not at all. We are uncovering the truths about the damn school. This school. Oh my gosh. I knew this will be a long ass stream. Like, I thought I was close to finishing it, but I had a feeling, especially after what Guem said last night. It's still long. That's why I stream very early, just in case. Okay. Should I take a break? Maybe not. Let's keep going. A staircase. Alright. Dang it, and here we were hoping this would save our aviophilia. Guem knew. The little Guem knew all along. I had a feeling. I think Ryota is the brother of Nageki. And I guess Ryota had a virus in him that killed the protagonist, the girl, the human. It's my assumption right now. We'll see. A staircase in the preparation room? Pronunciation. I've never noticed one. I wonder what it could be. If the scarecrow went down there with the doctor, it would need to be a pretty big opening. We'll have to go and look. It's 7 PM already. We only have 3 hours until we're overrun with bloodthirsty humans. We don't know for sure if there's an escape route in the basement, but it's our best bet. Maybe we should get everybody from the gym to come with us as soon as we find the stairs. Leave that to me. Leon! Mr. Leon! I'll take care of the other students. Don't worry, I'm not a massive agent for nothing. Hey! Well then, thank you, Mr. One. You aren't going with him, sir? I'm going to come with you, Kawara. We never know what could happen. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. I'm your homeroom teacher, after all. You've done such a good job so far. I want to be there to help you if things get dangerous. I'm still sussing you, teacher. You might be working as well. What about you, Sakuya? You two go ahead. I'll catch up with you. Right, okay. We're going to get out of here together, okay? I love how Ryota and Sakuya is just... I want to ship them. Sassy Guerm. I know, Guerm was sassy too. Too much has happened today for both Sakuya and me. Yeah. For us viewers too and the player. I don't know what's on his mind and he doesn't seem interested in telling me, but if he wants to be alone, that's for the best. I guess it's the two of us then, Mr. Nanaki. If something bad happens, one of us can come back to warn you and the others, Mr. Leon. Understood. Commence operation. Breakout it is then. Hell yeah. Ah, Angel! Not so fast. Angel? What does he want now? We don't have time for messing around. Text stories Melodia Funes. You travel now to the Abyss of Despair, do you not? The Abyss of Despair? I sense demon spores far greater in power than even those released by the Tree of Blight. I cannot allow you to face the Dark Sorcerer Wallenstein alone. The Wallenstein guy is the doctor, right? Okay, we're coming for you, Wallenstein. Yeah, I guess Angel is coming. Wait, Angel, we need to be careful. Wait! It certainly is lively. Let's go. Alright, it's the three of us, warriors. Let's go. Ah, this place. I remember I got locked up in here. I think this is the first time I've been in here. It's kind of bland. Yes. Not a very friendly room, but not distasteful either. This place is flooded with demon spores. Any good bird would normally avoid it. Can you think of anything, sir? Like a hidden door or... I don't come here very much, so... Do you feel a draft? A draft? There are no windows in here. Must be coming in from the basement. Huh. Oh, Angel! Be silent. My crimson beast. Breast. Oh, that's why he said breast. It's from beast. I'm a bobo. I just realized that now. We must hold it back, or the eulogy of Doomville. Gate of Erebus, guide me to the abyss. Wait, calm down, Angel. You can't... Gosh darn it, Angel. Oh, there it is. It was behind the mirror all along. He is a lot more clever than he acts, isn't he? Even if he does spout nonsense whenever he opens his pig. Let us proceed. Text stories Melodia Funes. The Master of the Abyss awaits us below. Okay. A long dark staircase winds downwards behind the mirror. How far does it go? The basement is shelf. The basement itself should be pretty big. Just sort of like the entrance into a subway tunnel. Let's go. Ah, here we are. Very impressive. This is a lot fancier than I expected. I never knew this huge place was underneath the school. This facility has been used for research to kill humans since the school was founded. I pooped. None of us never knew. We lived our carefree lives with all this going on beneath our feet. I don't see any birdie. Wonder if it's closed now. Yeah, it's clean and orderly, but I don't get the feeling that it's still in use. There was a fire somewhere down here 5 years ago, and since then, the whole facility's been shut up. Excuse me. I suppose they froze whatever project they were working on. Ah, hey Angel, which way do you think we should go to find a doctor? That would be... Ah, my crimson breast murmurs. The midnight hunter approaches. Oh, must be the scarecrow, huh? Yep. It is the scarecrow. Couldn't you have said so earlier? Oh dear. If we don't get past him, we can't go on. We cannot reach Wallenstein without first defeating his dark servant. This trial cannot be avoided. So all we've ever managed to do is run away from this thing. How can we... You. We we can't get anywhere just by running away. Do we have any sort of weapon? Weapon? I do have the stun gun Mr. Leon lent me. Will it even work on a scarecrow? Maybe not at normal output, but it looks like a living creature, so I doubt it will be completely unaffected. The Midnight Hunter is a hound bred from the Black Void. We must purify it with holy water. Holy water? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Well, what? What did he even say? There's a fire hose on the wall there. If we time it right. Ah. Mr. Nanaki wobbles towards the wall and pulls out the hose. Of course. Ready? He points the hose at the scarecrow and opens the valve. Angel, sir, get back! I set the stun gun to maximum and hurl it at the scarecrow. Oof. Water and stun gun. Oof. Why do I feel like this scarecrow is like either me, like the protagonist, like the girl, the human girl, like this is her body or something, like her soul or whatever, or maybe some other bird souls in it. I don't know. I just had a feeling. Cause he's been trying to say words and stuff. It collapses with an unpleasant noise. Its electrified metal arm twitches for a moment, but then it is still. We did it! Electricity is a powerful thing indeed. I stand up for 5 minutes, and Mooyü is already inside Area 51. Now I'm even more confused. Yeah, I know, me too. The thunderous voice of doom. Judgment has come. Goodbye, Mr. Scarecrow. Onwards. Wait, I feel like Mr. Scarecrow is someone that's important too. Disgraceful. What am I doing here? Well, a bell is not allowed hesitation. No, I've not even the right to claim that restriction anymore. Yuya. Foolish. No, not ish at all. I am a fool. I have been pampered my entire life, while in my shadow he crawled along under the weight of a crime of which only he knew. I've been nothing but vain and I've been nothing but vain and selfish. Oh, Sakuya. It's okay. Take your time. What should I do, Yuya? Cool! It is Sakuya. Sakuya is here. What? Leave. No one wanted you to come here. Cool. Everyone is leaving. It is a grand daring escape. Cool. Sakuya will find Ryota with Oko-san. Away we go. Shut up. Don't talk to me. Cool. Sakuya weeps? No, I do not. It's raining. Cool. Is Sakuya in pain? This is bad. We must do something about it. Cool. Oko-san used healing touch. Confound you. Must I repeat? Cool. Oko-san knows. Oko-san heard that Yuya has gone somewhere far away. We will never see him again. So they told you. Cool. Do not worry. If we cannot meet him, we need only chase after him. Do you have any idea what you're saying? Death is not a good place to chase someone to. No doubt the older breeds have no concept of death. Chase Yuya into the grave? What kind of fool would... Cool! Oko-san knows. The earth is a ball, so if we run far enough, we will find him. What foolishness. Speaking with mongrels makes my head hurt. Except, I'm a mongrel too. Poor mongrels who do not notice even their own error, that is. Cool! Oko-san is not mongrel. Cool! Sakuya and Yuya and Oko-san all have their own wonderful names. Names more important than any breed. Is that your argument? That isn't even... You are yourself. Never let anyone tie you down. I am myself? Cool! It is time to go. Oko-san and friend are late. Cool! Kick Risen to the curb. Time to blast out of this prison and find Yuya. Oko is always brimming with useless energy as he was. Am I the same perhaps? I will never see him again. no matter how far we run. But if he were here now, what would he do? What would he want me to do? At any rate, moping around here won't get us anywhere. 2 more hours. I will chase after him. I will never find him, but I will find myself. Let us go, Oko. There is nothing more for us here. Cool, cool! Sakuya is best when he acts cool. After Ryota, full speed ahead. Yay! Let's go! Oh shit. The demon spores are thick in the air. I smell the stench of the sorcerer. I feel a little nervous relying on Angel's bizarre intuition alone, but it's worked so far and we're in a hurry. It's so cold in my room right now. Is he actually following the doctor by his scent? Or was that just an angelism? There's some very advanced equipment in here. And these documents look fairly new. This place is still in use. There's a register of names left open on one desk. Maybe it's a student register. Look, your name's here too, Angel. The dark grimoire. I feel the tendrils of imminent tragedy. They have notes on some of the students too. Under Higure, he acts as a neurotransmitter when excited. He seems to produce intoxicating or hallucinogenic pheromones. Physical exertion acts as a stimulant. The pheromone causes others to temporarily lose control of themselves. Its usefulness is limited, not currently applicable to combat. Shall not allow the sorcerer to make me his pawn. I am the Crimson Angel of Judaica, destined to wander this earth alone. Not sure what he's talking about, but he sounds and looks unexpectedly heroic. Looks like all the students who were invited here have some sort of physical idiosyncrasy. How did you enroll, Kawara? Wow, I was invited too. I don't know why. Yours is just a bunch of numbers. I wonder if it's the explanation for something like Higure's. No, the black miasma of inevitable doom draws near. We are approaching the gate of abyss. I feel its foul wind. It's the doctor, isn't it? Let's go. The doctor's waiting for us. Did you wait a minute, Kawara? What is it, sir? We're almost done. We need to... I want to ask you something first, Kawara. You lied, didn't you? Didn't you? Lied about what? Huh? Lied? Me? I don't know, why would you lie about that? Or maybe you forgot. Even though it was just yesterday. Yesterday? After school? Like I said to Sakuya, I don't know anything about it. You have to ask the doctor. I see. Let's go on then. No, Ryota, what did you do? Mr. Nanaki follows Angel down towards the innermost room. I've been trying to find out the truth about Ipoop's death since this morning. Why would I lie? Maybe Mr. Nanaki misunderstood something. That seems too simple. I mean, Mr. Nanaki said that you went to the infirmary, Ryota. That's why Mr. Nanaki told me that if I want to find you, I should go to the infirmary. In contrast to the rooms above, this area is dark and filthy. This must be where the fire was 5 years ago. I feel like I can smell the soot just by looking at the walls here. Nagiki threw himself into the sea of fire here to end the experiments. I wonder what I would have done in his place. Would I have ended it all like him, or... You're late, Mr. Kawara. I have grown tired of waiting. The Dark Sorcerer, Wallenstein. Doctor. It wasn't just I pooped. You killed the headmaster as well. If it weren't for you, the boy who went outside would have been... Why are you doing this? Must I repeat myself? I told you before. I merely dissembled Miss again after the fact. I did not kill her. Do you think I care? It would appear that you need some assistance. I told you before, but you should already have everything you need to answer your question. Who killed again? I pooped. Do not listen to the Dark Sorcerer's words. Textoris Melodia Finis. He will lay a spell on you. Perhaps the peanut gallery could keep its thoughts to itself? Uh-oh. An iron grill drops behind me, like an evil wizard's portcullis. I'm cut off. Oh dear, we appear to be shut in. No! The dark spell! What are you doing? Nothing at all. I simply have no business with them. I was waiting for you, Mr. Kawara. Now, let us return to our conversation. Our conversation about the truth you seek. You have done unbelievably cruel things, Doctor. You were involved in the medical center here too. Nothing you can say to me will change my mind. How pugnacious of you. But you are lacking in logic. What I may or may not have done has little to do with the truth of my words. I was employed at this facility from the beginning. No doubt you have already deduced that I was working on the Operation Hatoful. Operation Hatoful. The plan to wipe out humanity with the Charon virus. Precisely. Oh, it does make me so happy when students read ahead and come prepared for the lecture. You are exemplary. The strain we isolated from the original host was extremely powerful, quite possibly the deadliest in human history. However, strains of such lethality tend to be fragile themselves. Charon virus was no exception. It cannot last very long outside of host's body. In order to deliver it to the enemy, we would have had to send life carriers into their society and allowed it to spread via airborne infection. This proved to be troublesome. Charon virus, in addition to being harmless to birds, is ill-equipped to establish itself in our bodies. Fujishiro, sorry if you hear the thing outside. Fujishiro Nageki, the original host, had a rare genetic condition which resulted in a slightly compromised immune system. In his body alone was Charon able to safely reside. Alas, he refused to cooperate. You forced him to kill human prisoners. If it weren't for your experiments, he never would have killed himself. Indeed. It had not occurred to us that the test of the strain's effects would harm his mental health. We expected that he would be glad of the chance to avenge himself on humanity, but sadly, it was not so, and we lost our sample. The project was put on indefinite hold with his death, but thankfully, we did not lose his corpse in its entirety. I preserved his remains and have kept them to this day. I have been waiting for a new carrier to arrive. Oh no. It sounds like this was a very labor-intensive project. Wasn't there a better way? Quite right. I digress a little. There was a reason for our methods. It did not take me long to come up with a better plan. We need only compromise a subject's immune system, creating a compatibility like Fujishiro Nageki's. Compromise the immune system? They'd die! Indeed, even if the subject were able to become a carrier for the Charon virus, if they died to some other infection, it would be all for naught. Which is why I was very careful with who I chose. I worked on the subject over time, slowly weakening his immune system. I suppose I should count myself lucky that I achieved my goal in only 1 year. You are an exemplary student, Mr. Kawara. I give you full marks. Full marks? That hurts. almost as if some strange creature is wriggling about deep inside my brain. Are you okay, Ryota? Mr. Nanaki said you were coming here, so I wanted to make sure you were alright. I came to the infirmary. To see me? You have come this far. I'm sure you can answer this. What was it that you forgot? Oh no. Oh, I knew it. Oh no, Ryota. Everything is hazy. I think my stomach is acting up again. I drink the medicine Dr. Iwamine gives me and lie down, but my body still feels heavy. I'm tired. Are you okay, Ryota? Yeah, I'm fine now. Mr. Nanaki said you were coming here, so I wanted to make sure you were alright. Ipoop is reaching towards me. Wanted to go home? I'll walk you. Her hand stops. Ipoop falls to her knees, clutching her chest. Ryota, I can't breathe. Oh, she can't breathe. This is bad. My mother said to get home early. Everything feels strange, almost like it's a dream. I need to go home. Goodbye, Ipoop. See you tomorrow. Here. Oh no. She fell down before my eyes, and then the experiment was a resounding success. Miss again displayed the archetypal symptoms of a human infected with Charon virus and passed away. Once the virus is inside a human body, it shuts down the respiratory system in a matter of minutes. Technically speaking, it causes an overreaction of the immune system, which leads to widespread apoptosis in the lungs. But more simply, any human who comes into contact with you will die. You see? You're lying. Ipoop and I were together since we were children. Of course, I only administered the live virus to you yesterday. All the things I've done to you over the past year have been in preparation for it. Do you recognize this? The scarecrow's head? Yes, alas, the body is now useless, but shall tell you about Labor 9, the being you call the scarecrow. It is one of the labor model new humans, developed by Dove Party researchers, but denounced as unethical. We birds have advanced quickly, but our physical capabilities are still far behind those of the human race. These new creatures were livestock, if you will, to compensate for that. The Labor series was a great step towards the beautiful ideal of coexistence with humans. With a human's head mounted inside an artificial body, they were durable and capable of difficult tasks. I called it. Must be Ipoop's head, isn't it? Of course, they never entered development. The project have been shut down early due to ethical complaints. However, I carried on the Dove Party researchers' will and created this prototype to be my sidekick. We didn't want too many other people snooping around and disrupting your investigation, so I had it patrol the building. And now, the next question. What is inside this bag? A human's head? No. Close, but you have to be more specific. I believe we had Miss Again's head sent to your classroom, but did you notice anything missing? Missing? When I found her in the box, I was too shocked to be looking for clues. I may well have missed something. Wait, it doesn't mean Ipoop's brain? Oh shit, it's the brain? Really? Correct. You do catch on quickly. Miss Again did come to meet you quite frequently. Of course, having been placed in labor 9, she has lost much of her personality. Then she's alive? But her body is gone. All that's left is her brain. Can we still call that alive? Alive or not alive? I don't know anymore. Can you save her? That is a difficult question. We tend to think of there being a definite border between life and death, but really it's quite vague. Her personality still remained in this world up until a few minutes ago. But you gave poor Labor 9 quite a shock, shall we say? Alas, Miss Again's brain is no doubt irreversibly damaged. The wonders of modern medicine can do nothing for her now, but sigh and shake their heads. Yesterday her body, and today her mind. You are far more twisted villain than I could ever hope to be, Mr. Kawara. I killed Ipool. It was my fault all along. Why did it have to happen this way? Excuse me. It was all arranged for you. I had Labor 9, Mr. Sakazaki, and the headmaster help you along in your investigation. You are but one step from the end now. You must remember one more thing. What was it that you and Miss Again told me long, long ago? Come, follow me. He holds out his wing. What lies beyond here? Ipoop is gone. The one who killed her was here from the beginning. I have nothing more to lose. You are obedient, Mr. Kawara. I'm beginning not to like this doctor fellow. Yeah, me too. Wait, next door is Melody of Venus. The demon spores are the thickest that way. You will not be able to return. That's right. The doctor is probably going to do something unspeakably horribly to you, Kawara. Come back. Thank you for bringing Mr. Kawara this far, you two. And now, goodbye. Oh no, they're gonna kill. Yep. Oh dear, this looks bad. Do you suppose it's poison gas? This presence, Mystic Phantom, the avatar of miasma. You do take everything in stride, don't you, Higure? Oh snap. Two humans lie in a twisted pile. They are Ipoop's parents. Oh. She said they work as mediators between birds and humans. They were trying to say something to the humans barricaded on the other side of the wall, but they received only bullets as reply. The death of her parents became the signal. The birds surrounding the little house crossed the wall as one. You can hear gunfire from inside. You can hear humans and birds screaming. We could do nothing but stand outside and watch. And then the stranger came, spoke to us. Is there anything you desire? I will grant any wish for you. So tell me. I answered. I don't want these things to happen anymore. My wish is for a world where humans and birds no longer fight. Even if I die, I want there to be peace. Ipoop continued. I agree. I would do anything to make Ryota's wish come true. The stranger nodded. Might not be possible right now, but one day I will make it happen. Whoa. Whoa. Hold on, let me save. Holy damn. When we were children, that's right, that was you. That was the other thing. Oh, that was the other thing you had forgotten. You have remembered, I see. 8 years ago, a number of humans barricaded themselves in a building not far from where we live. Ipoop's parents were shot by the other humans, and many birds and humans were killed in the ensuing gunfight. I met the doctor. I asked for a world in which humans and birds no longer fight. You and Miss Again both said you would be glad to die to bring it about. And so I am carrying out your wish, just as you had stated. Even symbiotic relationships are not free from strife. In order to end the wars between humans and birds forever, one race would have to be completely destroyed. You see? Why did you choose me back then? Choose you? Why did I ask you what your wish was, you mean? I assure you, it was not a coincidence. I'm not so bored as to wander around granting wishes willy-nilly. I, too, had made a promise to grant your wish. The preliminary test yesterday was a resounding success. We did only transfer the original Leo's lysosomes from Fujishiro Nageki to you, and everything will be in place. I have granted your wish, though I did make you jump through a few hoops so you would remember your wish and understand my intentions. It would be the least you could do to at least acknowledge all I have done for you. I don't care about anything. My book is gone. My wish has destroyed everything. Nothing good has ever happened. If this is what my life is to be like, I wish I had never been born. I don't want to see anything anymore. Do not be anxious. You have no will to resist, so soon you will forget it all. Good night, Mr. Kawara. Oh, hell no. Don't tell me this is gonna be the ending. My crimson breast senses danger. Talking would just make it worse, Higure. Seems to be leaking in quite slowly. I'm glad we have a little more time, but it is getting hard to breathe. Wallenstein, you coward! Come out and Go! Hold on just a little longer. We'll get you out of here. I'll try to open the cage. Oko, you see to the gas. Cool. Oko-san shall not fail. Oh yeah, forget about this too. Go! Help, Ryota. Much better. No one can say you slack off as student president, Shirogane. The Crimson Breast shall not forget this. Are you two alone? Where did Kawara go? Cool! Were you separated? Did Ryota wander off and get lost? No, he didn't. He got carried off by the doctor. Carried off? Cool! Oh no. No doubt the doctor is making him drink nasty protein supplements as we speak. If we do not act soon, the funeral song shall herald the coming of the darkness. Why can you never speak in plain Japanese, miserable poltroon? He's saying that the doctor is planning to turn Kawara into a biological weapon. What? I can explain while we walk, assuming I don't run out of breath. Very well, let us proceed. Damn. Alright. Kawara, are you alive? Oh no, Ryota. Cool! Oko-san has a bad feeling about this. Ryota is not normal. Miserable medical man, what have you done to him? Why, if it isn't the son of the noble Labelle family, what is one of your prestige doing here? Your pathetic jabs mean nothing to me. What have you done to Kawara? I have granted his wish. That is all. It is almost 10. The human forces are gathered above. Mr. Kawara must now return to the surface and begin the end of the human race. Kawara would wish for no such thing. He would never harm a human. Right, Kawara? It seems he is hesitant to agree with you. Ugh! He has been swallowed by the demon spores. Our voices will not reach him. It is time for us to go. He has but little time left in this world and cannot afford to waste any of it. He has but little time? What does this mean? His duty now is to fly about the world spreading the seeds of throughout all of humanity. It will be a feat impossible for any normal rock dove. Of course, it will be shot at as well. If he were to fall from his wounds, he would die before completing his task. Oh! Do not fear, Oko-san will stop Ryota here and now. Oh. Cool! Oh no, Oko-san! There he goes. Mr. Kawara has traded his free will for normally impossible physical tenacity. He's been brainwashed? We have to stop him and bring him back to his senses before he reaches to the surface. But Oko is stronger than any of us and he was sent flying just like that. How can we keep him here? Kawara is very strong but lacks control right now, right? Maybe we should ask Higure. What? Him? He's nuts! Ha ha ha! Like Pindona. There he goes again, spouting nonsense. Wait, Kawara, stop! Ah! Oh dear, there goes Shirogane. Oh dear. The demon red eye speaks. Seal the disaster with the power of the chosen one. Whoa. He's reacting. How is that frail loose unable to affect him? What is he doing? Hypnotizing him. According to the documents back there, Higure has the ability to pull others into his own fantasies and break down their mental restraints. I was talking to the doctor about it earlier too. I think it's real. Mental restraints? Like how a desperate man can be stronger than usual? The demon red eye heralds the awakening. By the power of the blood-stained hand, I seal the funeral song. Funeral song. Woo! Oko-san attack! Oko-san cannot possibly lose in a fight with Ryota. There we go. Perfect. We're supposed to convince Ryota to stop while ourselves being drawn into some bizarre fantasy. This is madness. Don't think about the consequences, Shirogane. Just go along with it. Prepare yourselves. We fight, breath and bound, with the red lotus feathers. Feathers. Ryota. Next story's Melodia Finis appears. Angel's turn. Oh shit. Alright. Pure Wings Awaken. Oh my god, I love the music, holy damn. Dexter's Melodia Finis. Now it's time to break Wallenstein's spell. Hear the call of the Red Lotus. Oko-san's turn. Oh my god. I love the choices. Cool. I'm gonna pick Cuckoo because it's like choo-choo. Choo-choo like the train. Cool. A violent Ryota is not a good Ryota. Come to your senses. Kazuaki's turn. Oh, the teacher too? Hamana. Maybe come back or send? What? Ask us to come back. We're all trying our best for you, Kawara. Come back to us. Sakuya's turn. Oh, Sakuya too? Pull yourself together, that's something Sakuya would say. Do you not care? Do you plan to destroy all we've gained? Yeah, slap it. Stop, Kawara. This is not the path you must travel. Oh my god, he's slapping hard. Is it Kawara's turn now? Oh, question mark. Oh, wait, what? Sorry. Jeez, Ryota, you're causing everybody trouble. I don't want to see you like this either. I'm the only Berserker class character the story needs. Pick up already, Ryota. That's me, right? Ryota was defeated. That was me. Kawara, pull yourself together. Do you want this? No, I don't. Cool. Ryota is a vegetarian and shouldn't exert himself. I don't want to make anyone sad. The remitter reactivated? Oh wait, that's the doctor. The remitter reactivated? Fascinating. It should not have been possible for some hours yet. Disease is half in the mind. Outlook is surprisingly important. I suppose this means my data was insufficient. This is the end, Dark Sorcerer Wallenstein. Be judged by the Crimson Breast. Wait, Angel. It's not just his fault. Why do you protect him? He is the one who did this to you. Tell me, Doctor. Why did you go so far to grant my wish? Why did I grant your wish? My reason is nothing of note. It is not worth telling. This was merely an experiment that has now come to an end. You must have had a reason. You aren't the sort to go around talking to children without some purpose. I want to know the answer to everything. Excuse me. The answer is nowhere near as glamorous as you are expecting, I assure you. Well, I need to know. I feel like Ryota and Nageki are brothers. Hey, good morning, Isa. Sorry to spring this on you, but could you take a look at this? Wait, Isa is the doctor, so I guess this is the doctor, right? What is it, sir? You seem excited. It's amazing. The healers we got earlier. Healers? Ah, the Hela cells from last month. Yeah, them. From the unusually old human. Aiding science even after death. Can we at least call these samples by their proper name? You've always been so serious like that, Isa. These samples are like sweet lovebirds. Touch them with kindness and they respond beautifully. Just how many lovebirds do you have again? Perhaps you should call them pet birds instead? Maybe you're right. Anyway, look at this. We've been looking into cancer cell immortality. This. Indeed, these results are amazing. You're quite lucky with these things. It's all about love. Or intuition? That too. Wait, what? Awara Ryuji. What are Ryuji? That's the father. He is quite possibly the most gifted researcher alive. He has abilities and intuition that not even he can explain. Hey, good morning, Isa. Nice sweater, huh? Makes me want to do something outside. It's already evening. I believe one normally switches to good evening around now. It's good morning whenever I get up, Isa. Get distracted by things like common sense and you'll miss the greatest discoveries of your life. Sophistry? Hey, good morning, Isa. Whoopsie, we're low on cash. Here, was this the one? I didn't ask you to pick it up for me. Here, take it. It's not like we're running out. You sound like a pushy salesman. Your right wing is injured, right? If there's anything I can help you with, just ask. I've been doing fine so far. Hey, good morning, Isa. Hey, can I say something? What is it, sir? I'm somewhat busy. You're always busy. If I waited for you to take a break, I'd die of old age before I got to say. Talking like this gets us nowhere. Guess what? I had a kid! I see. Congratulations. What? Don't you have anything else to say? Not particularly. Reproduction is natural for all living creatures. Of course, were I to become a father, I would feel bad for the child, given my habit of locking myself away in the laboratory. guess they were close. The only bird who I ever recognized. The only one I ever recognized as worthy of my respect. Hey, good morning, Isa. I brought you something cool. What is it? A fossil! Look at it! It's huge! You act like an excited child. Hey, I like geology too. It tempts me with spouse braids. I will carry on your research while you are out then. Go on. Dang, you're cold. Hey, listen, wanna come with me on a business trip sometime? Field observation is fun. My next one's at the start of month. Well, I am interested in your work, sir. I am partway through a fascinating process at the moment. Perhaps another time. Yeah? I'll invite you next time then. I bet traveling with you would be a blast. Field observation is not exactly sightseeing. I will make sure to open time in my schedule though. His last moments were dreadfully anticlimactic. He fell ill with a disease endemic to the island. By the time we returned home, he was so emaciated one could barely recognize him. He had watched as many other birds succumb to disease, so I was sure that he would die in this examination room, surrounded by his family. Isa, I always knew this was a possibility. Yes, sir. I don't regret the way I did things. No, sir. But I just remembered. I do have one regret. Yes, sir. I've never done anything a father's supposed to do. I promised to take time off for the first time in years. I want you to do me a favor, Isa. If you ever run into my son, can you do something for him in my stead? A rather vague request. He's too nice. He'd never ask for something, even if he wanted it. I suspect he inherited that trait from his father. Anyway, if you ever happen to meet him, you don't have to go out of your way to find him or anything. Very well. I shall remember. What is his name? Ryota. It's Kawara Ryota. You vanished from my life before I ever told you my feel. Oh, wait a second. So is the doctor have feelings for Ryota's dad? Oh, and I've chased your shadow since then. Is this what they meant by quitting while you're ahead? Or was it just cowardice? No matter how I study life, its past, its future, I will never be able to surpass you. And that was my only goal. Kawara Ryota, the son of Dr. Kawara, carrying half his genetic material, and otherwise unrelated. But this boy, he may be the only way for me to catch your shadow now. Damn, this story is long! Woo! Holy damn! My god. Alright. When your father died, my world was altered. One might say that his influence over me grew after death, both for good and for ill. Kawara Ryuji, all I can recall of him now is his voice and the color of his wings. He rarely returned home, always leaving mother and me alone. You did this to carry out my father's will? You misunderstand. This was not just a parting kindness between colleagues. I doubt that there is anyone in this world with a stronger sense of duty than mine. This was his final challenge to me, and you see the result. But your refusal is hardly rational. I was trying only to grant your wish, and had you but accepted, it would be so. Are you dissatisfied with something? A world without strife, where no one will have a loved one stolen from them. That is the world I wish for. I never asked for a world where the human race is killed. Pity that you did not say so 8 years ago. What absurd contract was this? There is no power in prayer. I should never have met you. Doctor, my wish ends today. Father is no longer in this world. There is no reason for you to chase after his final will anymore. Does this mean you are sympathizing with me? Oh, how I have fallen. I can feel his pitying gaze even now. Farewell. The contract ends today, and I must admit defeat. It is not over yet. We must open the gate of Tartarus in depths of the abyss. We only have about 10 minutes until the humans come in from above. I see you are still alive, gentlemen. Mr. Leon, I bring with me all those who had taken refuge in the gym. Whoa, it's like something out of a science fiction movie. I bet it was built by MIBs. Rad. Well, I guess nobody is panicking anyway. Mr. Shirogane, I will recover Sakazaki's body before I leave. I have no fear. Oh, I am grateful to you. The exit is no doubt activated by the vital signals of the researchers who work here. Oh my god, I'm hungry. I want breakfast, but it's so good. Correct. Do not fear. I shall lead you to it. Cool, cool. The doctor is even creepier when he's being cooperative. I do not base my actions on foolish pride or emotion. I carried out an experiment, and I have now obtained the result. I have nothing more to gain or lose here. I will say this though, Mooyü. That's an amazingly scary show. Really? Was that scary? I'm sorry. The amount of burp lore this game has is outright impressive. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's very packed, not gonna lie. Is that everyone? Thank God. Shall we go, Kawara? Can you stand? Yeah, but we need to bring again with us. I think everyone else has gone outside. Doctor, I shall not forget what has taken place here. Once we are outside, I shall see that you face judgment. Your words are haughty and immature as always. Do as you please, if you can. I will indeed. Remember my face, villain. Well, who knows? I find you uninteresting, so I may well forget. I must think carefully about my plans once I am outside. I still have much research to. Uh-oh. Gunshot. The doctor! The gunshot echoes through the room. The doctor collapses. Madness! There should still be time before the humans. Is it already time? Mr. Nanaki? Oh! A pistol is in his hand. He wobbles over to the doctor with the same unsteady, careless gait as always, and... Huh? This is the end of your research. Nanaki, what? Stop! The doctor should have a fair trial once we... A fair trial? What do you think, doctor? Well... I'm impressed at your equity in attacking my uninjured left side. But of course, thank you. Tell me... Oh yes, Tami, I know you're hungry. Tell me, Dr. Iwami. No. Isa. I need to bring him back with me. That's why I've done all this. Tell me, where is Nageki? Nanaki points his gun at the immobilized doctor. He looks quite prepared to shoot the partridge dead at any moment. Oh, is that it? I had quite forgotten. Mr. Fujishiro's... Shit! The brother is Mr. Nanaki? Oh my god. Mr. Fujishiro's brother. He was a quail. Oh my god. Bruh. Nageki, are you by yourself here again? You should play in the park with everyone else. I'm fine. I would just get... Oh, I'm fine. I would just get tired. Isn't talking to me a waste of time, Hitori? You've been busy recently, have you not? I know we're short on money. That's not something you need to worry about. We adults are working hard to make sure you don't have to worry. You're a child too, Hitori. You're only 5 years older than me after all. Oh. You don't think I should be working? No, that's not what I meant. I can't do anything. I at least want to stay out of your way. It's not about whether you're doing anything or not. You're part of the family, and we need you. That doesn't help. My body like this, I can't work or go to school. It's just how it is. You're thinking too hard, Nageki. Let's go pick some millet in the yard. It's almost dinner time. Full stomach scars the bad things away, right? Oh, snap. September 2nd, 2180. Hatoful house, where the rest of the war orphans and I live together. Excuse me. I was always a little better at studying than the others, so I teach at the local school to help make ends meet, going to work and coming home. Every Friday, we all gather together and have supper. Excuse me. There are children who go to school. There are those who work like me. And children like Nageki who stay home. Our family is a patchwork of ages and lives, so we always eat together on this day. What should we have? We might have enough left over, or we could pool our money and buy something. I had more work than usual last month, so I got paid a little more than usual. I'll get something nice. I'll head home and see what everyone wants first. But this day was different. Our home was surrounded by security vehicles. It's an attack by the Human Liberation Front. We can't let anybody in. We sent 2 human negotiators, but they were shot. We're going to storm the place. Get back! It's dangerous! Hey, you! Are you listening? I remember angry shouts coming from every direction, but I couldn't tell what they were saying. The only things I could focus on were the gunshots from inside. Today was supposed to be our day. No one has ever been missing on a Friday before. No one can disappear today. We have to be together today, no matter what. When I went in, the gunshots had stopped. All that was left were corpses and ruin and... Everyone is covered in blood, immobile. The humans, the security forces, and my family. What did we do? We had nothing. Our parents and our homes had already been stolen by the humans. All we had left were each other. Why do they have to keep stealing from us? Why? Why? Tori. Side. Good. Nakiki, you're alive. Everyone else? I see. Nagiki was hiding in the innermost room. He must have heard everything from inside his hiding place. Human corpses are scattered throughout the room. Nagiki, were you afraid? Sorry. It wasn't your fault, Hitori. I wasn't here when you needed me. Don't apologize, Hitori. I don't know how I could leave if you were gone too. When I found him then, I didn't notice, but none of the human corpses in that room had been shot. Oh. This will be our room from now. The house is too big for just the two of us. Right. It's a little lonely. Yes. Hitori, what should I do? Isn't there anything I can do to help? You just have to be happy and well. Don't push yourself. We'll find something for you to do, okay? I noticed almost as soon as we'd moved out of Hatoful house. He was never very healthy to begin with, but it was getting worse and worse. What would start out as a slight cold would turn into a high fever and go on for days. It was painful to watch. Was it really just his weak body? It's the virus. It was painful to watch. Was it really? Oh, I couldn't do anything. I'm sorry, I'm reading them. Thought they changed the thing. Should we get a doctor, Nageki? I'm fine. I'm fine. Nageki, wait. You still have a fever. Don't worry about the dishes. I'll take care of them. Told you, I'm fine. Don't. If you just say how you feel outright, I'll feel better too, Nageki. Okay? But how about this? From now on, I'm fine isn't allowed. What do you... Whenever you say you're fine, you never are. Okay. Go to bed for now, okay? Tomorrow, I'm taking you to a doctor. Damn. This is highly unusual. Nageki has a genetic condition which impairs his immune system. Impairs his immune system? All living creatures inherit defense systems against viruses and the like from their parents. We call them the immune system. But Nageki's is abnormally weak. And that's why he gets sick easily? Indeed. He can become infected with diseases that bodies such as yours or mine would fight off easily. It is probably best if he avoids going outside, as I could bring him into contact with more dangerous viruses. He could become seriously ill with little or no warning. Please, can you cure him? I'll find whatever money it takes. It's the only family I have left. I understand how you feel, but as I said, his condition is hereditary. I've never seen anything like it. I'm sorry, but I can't help him. We went to many hospitals and I talked to many doctors. They all said the same thing. Can't help him. Someone please save Nageki. Anyone. I'll do anything. We had been all alone, but we found a home together. And it was taken from us. Now this. Someone, please help us. Soon after the start of 2183, a letter arrived. It was from a researcher at the St. Pigeonations Medical Institute. A Mr. Isa Soma is Mr. Isa Soma. I have received a report about a boy named Fujishiro Nageki from a doctor at a certain hospital. I believe I know what his condition is. It is extremely rare, so my fellow researchers and I would be grateful for a chance to assist in curing it. We hereby invite him to come study at St. Pigeonations. We believe that solving the riddle of his sickness will bring great advances to all of bird science. The medical center will pay for his tuition. St. Pigeonations is a school of great prestige. Our curricula and facilities are among the best in the world. The medical center is located on the school grounds. We propose that he live in the center. Out of concern for his delicate health, he will have access to professional medical expertise anytime he should need it. Please consult with the rest of your family, and if you are interested, contact me at the following address. I will be waiting. Isa Soma. This is amazing, Nageki. I'm glad we went to so many hospitals. Never expected an invitation like this. I don't want to go. I want to stay with you, Hitori. But you'll be able to go to school. I can only teach you what I know, and there's a lot that I don't know. And you'll be able to make friends. The doctors there will help with your illness, so you won't have to be sick. You want me here, Hitori? Of course I do. But I'm worried. If you were to get really sick, I wouldn't be able to do anything. I think it would be better for you to stay with the doctors. I'll be lonely by myself, but I can wait until you're better. Become strong, Nageki, and then come back here. I'll wait for you, however long it takes. Okay. And so Nageki enrolled in St. Pigeonations. There had been a lot of us at Hatoful house, and after that, I was with Nageki. I was lonely living by myself for the first time, but I was more worried about Nageki. I hope he makes good friends, but he's never been very sociable. At least he will have an easier life there than here. And most importantly, he'll be looking for a cure. The summer of that year, he sent a lot of letters home. I'm going to be undergoing intensive treatment over the summer. I wanted to come home. They said this would be better for me. How are you? I'll write again soon. I asked Dr. Isa about a meeting, but he said no. I'm not the only one here with an unusual illness, and they have to be very careful about who comes in. Summer's half over now. Is it hot? Is it hot out? The basement of the center is always the same light and the same temperature. I miss you, Hitori. Oh. I'm fine. Fine, Hitori. Don't worry about me. You're not fine, remember? If you say you're fine, you're not. I was worried. Nageki hadn't told me he was fine since he promised not to 3 years ago. What are they doing to him? Are they doing something bad to him? I tried calling Dr. Isa, but he always replied with, "Progress is good and everything is fine." Everything is fine, why won't they let me talk to him? I snuck into the medical center. I need to know if he's really alright. He said that he was undergoing intensive care in the basement. It must be where he is. How do I get there? I need to the entrance to the basement. That was when I heard the alarm. I could hear urgent footsteps and the sound of wings. This building has all the most advanced equipment. They must have noticed me. But I was greeted at the corner not by guards, but by panicked researchers, all shouting the same thing, all heading for the exit. Fire! Fire! What? A fire! Subject 00 set a fire! Call the fire department! Black smoke rolls towards me from the inner corridors. Nageki. Where is Nageki? Nageki! Say something, please! Where are you? It's happening again. Nageki needs me. I'm not there. I always leave him alone when he's in pain. The smoke is clogging my lungs with its foul stench, but I run onwards anyway. Nageki is there, in a room filled with fire. Oh no. Nageki, it's me, Hitori. I'm here to save you. Hitori. What happened? What did they do to you? Come on, we have to get out of here. I'm sorry. His face is clouded. He shuts the door, and I hear the lock click shut. Open the door, Nageki. Hitori. I can't go outside anymore. I can't leave anymore. What did they do to you? I'm a fool. All this time I thought you were getting better. Thought you'd come home cured. I should be the one apologizing. Nageki, please. Come home with me, to our home. Listen, Hitori. I recorded everything that happened here and hid it in the library. It's wrong. This is the only way to stop them. What are you talking about? We can talk later. I can't let you die. Can you do me a favor, Hitori? Anything. Please. Please. Make sure there is nothing left of my body. And Uzune Hitori. I had heard that he died after the fire, but it would seem that our investigation was lacking. It is hardly easy to change your name and face. Nageki. He's calling. He's calling me, you know. Isa. I came to greet Nageki. Where is he? I see you are losing hold of your sanity. I'm serious. I've been waiting for this from the beginning. You told me what you were doing to him here, but then you closed the facility. I've been waiting for this, Isa. Waiting for you to open this place again. Ever since I joined the faculty. He's still here, isn't he? Nageki. There were indeed some pieces of him left after the fire. They would have degraded in mere hours had I left them. If it pleases you to call those bits of meat Fujishiro Nageki, I will not attempt to stop you. But those pieces have already been transferred to Mr. Kawara's body. Oof. You won't die just yet, Isa. Don't worry. Don't worry. So tell me, where is Nageki? I have to take him home now. If by Nageki you mean what was left of him after the fire, then is Mr. Kawara's liver. The cells from his body that contain the germ virus are now inside Mr. Kawara. Parasitizing? That's a weird word. Parasitizing him. Oh, is that it? I see. Thank you, Isa. Hang on just a little longer, Isa. I need to ask Nageki what he thinks we should do with you. Mr. Naki comes over to me, the same soft smile on his face as when he teaches class. Can you hear me, Nageki? I'm sorry I made you wait so long. I'm here now. Sir, it's me, Kawara Ryota, from your class. Please snap out of it. I don't know what happened in the past, Nanaki, but this is not the time for such foolery. We have only a few more minutes before the humans enter the school grounds. It won't take them long to find this place. Would you move for a second, Shirogane? I need to talk to Kawara. He points the gun at Sakuya. Holy damn. Sakuya, he is serious. It's too noisy in here. Come on, Kawara. Let's go into that room. Just the two of us. Damn, so much story. What are you thinking? Are you planning to lock yourself in? Open the door. Open it, I say. Isa said he's in your liver, didn't he? Where is the liver, I wonder? Do you know, Kawara? Sir, Nageki would never wanted this. He stares thoughtfully at my stomach, a knife in his hand. Oh. My body feels weak. I think I must have put too much into that fight earlier. I wouldn't be able to resist. Nageki. Nageki, can you hear me? Come to save you again. Where are you? Tell me, what part of Kawara do I need to cut open to find you? Nageki. 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 Sir, listen to me. He moves the knife from one place to another, as if making an estimation. He's going to... Oh, I see. It's hide and seek. I look as hard as I can then. Just a little longer. We'll be able to go home in just a little bit, Geki. Together. Stop it, Hitori. The knife is stuck deep into the wall, under my wing. I can hear Nageki's voice, but I can't see him. The voice is coming from inside me. Mr. Kawara, let me use your body for a bit. What the fuck? Okay, go ahead. Can you hear me, Hitori? Of course. I've talked with you every night. Told me, Nageki. Told me to come get you. Told me to exact revenge on Isa. No, Hitori. That was not me. I never told you that. You've forgotten what I asked you to do, Hitori. The second thing. I remember. Of course I remember. So let's go home. Listen, Hitori. I am no longer here. I can no longer go home with you. Who said that? Oh, I see. It was Isa, wasn't it? Only he would say something mean like that. No, it wasn't him. Don't worry, Nageki. I'll take care of him in a minute. Don't worry. Dori, I never asked for you to come for me. I never asked for you to exact revenge. Who was it? Nageki. It was Nageki. I died because of you. You abandoned me here. I never wanted to come here. It was you who killed me. You killed me. Killed me. You killed me. Hey? I will not forgive, Dori. I'm sorry, Nageki, but I know that no apology will ever fix it. Sir, what? There is a shadow in Hitori's heart. His own shadow, pretending to be mine. Come for me, Hitori. I'm here. I know. I don't want to be alone. I don't want you to be alone. You will never forget me. You will live with me. You will live with your sin forever. That's what you want, isn't it? You want me to carry this pain. I will, Nageki. I won't ask for forgiveness. I won't. He's crying, tortured by his own shadow. Sorry, Nageki. Sorry. Dori. I don't want you to be in pain. He's trying to destroy his feelings of guilt. He wants to be saved. If you're here, his pain will go away. Help me save him. Yes. Oh, bruh. So intense. Hitori. I was tortured by them here, displaced. It was terrible. Isa and the others should die in pain. All of them should die. As long as they live, my pain will never disappear. Mr. Nanaki. Uh-oh. Sir, you and Nageki both lost those most important to you to strive. You should know best of all people that revenge helps no one, brings no happiness, only pain. If I hadn't been there, Nageki would never have died. I was never there when he needed me. Sorry, Nageki. If I had been better, this would never have happened. Everything would have been fine if you'd never met me. Excuse me. If I hadn't been there, you never would have felt pain. Sir, why... Oh god, I don't know the choices. Fuck. The time Nageki spent with you was his greatest treasure. I know how wonderful it is to be able to be together with loved ones too. Nageki is glad he got to be with you, sir. There is nothing to regret. Come with me, Hitori. Look at me, Hitori. Hear only my voice, Hitori. I will tear your heart to pieces. When it heals, I will tear it again, and again, and again. That is your punishment. It will be wonderful to live with me again. Wonderful. Hitori. Blame yourself no more. Please, Hitori. Listen to me. The voice you hear is that of your own shadow. You have been hurting yourself all this time. Stop blaming yourself. I don't want to see you in pain. You asked me for two things, Nageki. The first was, come save me. So listen to me, Hitori. My first was for you to make my body disappear from this world. As long as I live, as long as my body remains, someone will try to use the Charon virus. That virus must disappear, and my body with it. It will bring only sadness as long as it remains. You ask for one other thing. You ask for me to take revenge on Dr. Isa, on all those who brought you pain. Yes, I need to grant this wish. I need to. Hitori! My second wish was, no, Hitori. That was not my wish. Remember, Hitori. Remember my final wish. It's not about whether you're doing anything or not. You're part of the family, and we need you. That doesn't help. My body like this, I can't work or go to school. It's just how it is. You're thinking too hard, Nageki. Let's go pick some millet in the yard. It's almost dinner time. A full stomach scares the bad things away, right? What a beautiful sunset. This is autumn. Are you cold, Nageki? I'm fine. Hitori. It would be easier for you without me, right? Why do you think that? Heard you and the others talking about it. Medicine costs a lot more than food. You're paying for it out of your salary, right? Had that money for yourself, you could buy better food. You wouldn't have to work so much, so you would be better off without me. Don't say that, Nageki. I don't care about fancy food or free time. You're more important than any of that. You mean more to us than you think, Nageki. You're very young when you came here. Or maybe you don't remember, but losing family is hard. I want to stay like this, watching over the people I love, forever. So listen. Maybe it looks like I'm working just for you, but it's for me too. Seeing you happy makes me happy. Thank you, Hitori. I just wish I wasn't such a burden to you. Stop that already. You've never been a burden to me. Here, have some millet. Millet, is that how you pronounce it? Eat well and we can sleep well too. Let's hope for good dreams, okay? Damn. This deep. Listen. I hope we can stay with everyone like this forever. Yes. Yes. Second wish was, live, Hitori. Live and be happy. Nageki, I can't be happy. You're gone. I can't be with you anymore. Look at me, Hitori. I want you to leave. You don't have to feel guilty for me. I couldn't tell why I was still here. At first I thought my remains, parts of me that are inside Mr. Kawara now, were keeping me here. But I don't think so now. I think I was worried that you wouldn't be able to keep going alone. I can't, Nageki. Can't go on without you. I want to leave without you. Stayed here too long, Hitori. Have to move on. Don't worry. We'll meet again. Somewhere. Sometime. Mr. Kawara, thank you. Kawara, are you unhurt? Yeah, I'm fine. How unexpected. If it were me, your insides would have divulged themselves and their secrets long ago. Nanaki, I will not forget this met. Don't worry about it, Sakuya. It's already over. We need to get out. We're already out of time. Indeed. Whew, then. Nagiki was kept frozen here, right, Doctor? Indeed he was. The facility was sealed off, so it was hardly difficult to keep people from snooping around. I'm staying here with Aiput. What are you saying, Kawara? Come with us, at once. I see. Kawara. I thought you would say that. Charm virus has by now colonized your body quite completely. For you to leave, any humans you encountered would suffer a painful death. What? Was this your plan all along, you convening physician? Surely there is a way to remove the virus. Alas, that would be impossible with current medical technology. Once established in the body, it is quite tenacious. Even if we were to remove the tissues from Mr. Fujishiro, Mr. Kawara would still carry the virus. Madness, lunacy. The same goes for Miss Again's damaged brain. It is currently preserved inside a glass jar, but just barely. Indeed, given Labor 9's behavior and the subsequent damage she was dealt, there is no guarantee that her personality and memories are still retrievable. With current medical technology anyway. Shirogane, let's go outside. Do you mean to leave Kawara here? How deep does your selfish nature run? We'll come back for him. It's impossible now. One day, we may be able to remove the virus from his body. I think that Nageki would say the same. Well, Mr. Shirogane, I think perhaps you would do well to respect Mr. Kawara's thoughts on the matter. I feel as if this one day has brought an entire lifetime's worth of fatigue. I just want to rest for a little while. Same. Ryota, same. I'm worried about Mother. Sakuya, could you tell her I'll be back one day? Damn. Listen, Kawara. Labelle, no. And I never go back on my word. No matter how long it takes, I will come back for you. I swear. So, promise me. Promise me that you'll leave this place with me. Alive. Right. Promise. I'll be waiting for you. Damn. It's layer after layer after layer of lore with more layers of lore. It's lore. Lore-san, yeah. Yep, Ryota speaks truth, yeah. A lot sure happened today, I pooped. Does this mean we're finally getting into recap mode, Ryota? Oh, wait, this is me. Does this mean we're finally getting into recap mode, Ryota? I'm half sick from being stuck out here, not even knowing what's going on. Yeah, I guess you only got to see bits and pieces of the story. Yep, so will you fill me in, please? I guess we have plenty of time for it. I'm going to miss eating udon. Oh, I'm going to miss eating udon. But having you here makes things at least a little better, right? Where do I start? everything that's happened, what's happening now, and everything that might happen one day. We have plenty of time to talk about it all. This is it. Woo! We did it! Oh my god. Holy damn. How long is that? Damn. Almost 2.5 hours for this last beat. Imagine combining the whole story together from the previous stream. That's a long stream. That's a long run. Damn. Damn. Wow. Wow. No birds were harmed during the making of this game. Well, I hope so. There were gunshots and blood and stuff. Damn. Excuse me. That was crazy. That was... That's it? Nothing? Nothing popped out? And that's it. Oh, wait! Let me just drink water. Holy damn, I haven't drank water since I woke up. Excuse me. Oh, snap. Oh, look at that. Oh. What is this? That's how he look. That's how the teacher looks like before. Oh, he's cute. I like him. I like this one better than when he changed his face and everything. Oh my god, look at him, he's so cute. Oh my god, the doctor when he was young. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if the doctor wasn't so evil, I would probably go for him. Oh, look at the dad. Look at Ryota's dad. He's so cute. Look at him. Oh, so cute. Ah, man. And then... Aww. Oh my god, look at the doctor with the fucking scalpel. Whatever. Oh, that's really cute. No, you know, don't fall for the doctor. Wow. I haven't even like, look at it. So this is with Ryota, right? Yeah, that's with Ryota. This is the normal ending of what is it, Sakuya. And then this is Nageki. This is Yuya. I guess this is Oko-san. I guess Oko-san has two still. This is Nageki. No, wait, no, not Nageki. This is the teacher. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So many endings. Yeah, that's it. Ah, man. Yeah, there's still more. Look at it. I haven't completed it. I don't know why I happened to start the final story, which is this thing. You know, this stuff. Oh my god. I haven't even dated the doctor. I don't know if I don't know, you know, I don't know when I tried to date the doctor, this is what happened. It started the spiral of the lore and everything. Oh man. And we haven't dated Angel. I don't know if we could ever dated Angel. Ah, man. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, boy. That was a ride, though. That was a ride. Yeah, that's it. What's archive, actually? Let me see. Oh. Oh, that's the map. Yeah, I remember that. What is this? Nothing? What about this? Nothing? What about this? Ooh. What's this? I feel uncomfortable. Where did I come from? Where was I born? The fact that I'm trapped here is the least of the mysterious plaguing in my mind. I'm nervous. About 3. I woke up in a different place this morning. I don't remember well, but it had pale fluorescent lights and a white ceiling. It can't have been in the library. Where was I? Oh, this is Nageki's, huh? Oh, Goodwill Ambassador selection. Selection criteria for the human ambassador have been forwarded to management, along with a draft of the emergency response manual. Given the risk of influenza, a human with as strong a natural immunity as possible is desirable. The presence of hereditary immunoglobulins is the most important criterion. Others are detailed in the attached documents. Wait, I want to see what I want to see behind it. What can I not see? Oh, the Spanish influenza, an accurately infectious strain that was pandemic in 1918. Approximately 600 million people were infected, and of those, approximately 100 million died. It claimed the largest number of lives in the shortest period of time of any disaster during the human era. From information found in the remaining records, the pathogen itself is thought to have been a derivative of avian influenza. Carrier aptitude. We have examined the genetic records of the entire student body. None of them exceeds 98% compatibility. We are continuing to investigate carrier aptitude levels. We will report on the possibility of inducing carrier capability in a normal individual next week. Underground facility fire. That's all true, yeah. About the flu, right? We have temporarily opened the dividing wall in the underground facility at the request of the Biological Science Division. We should be able to reconstruct the circumstances of the fire. Subject 00 remains in cold storage. Reference bird deceased. The death of Subject 00's relative has been confirmed. His remains are stored in Area D3, Section 1. They are boxed and processed. Wait. You mean the brother, right? But the brother was alive. So, what could have that been? The remains. So many interesting things. Flu pandemic was really bad. Yeah, it was. I remember. I think was that the second wave that's hitting harder? I'm not sure. I get mixed up with all the kinds of disease situation. I've been feeling better since that nosy girl showed up. I do not think I will find any answers like this, so perhaps it is time to close the curtains. I am fulfilled, just as I was back then. Then? Back when? Wait a minute. What? Been feeling better since that nosy girl showed up. Eh? Whose story is this? Eh? Oh, it's the Nageki. Right. I remember now. I'm like... I was trying to connect it to Nageki, but like, that doesn't make sense. It should be Ryota, and I'm like, but that also doesn't make sense. And then I remember Nageki called our protagonist Nosy Girl, so I'm like, oh yeah, it's Nageki. The Heartful House incident? Heartful? But I thought Hatoful was hurtful, not heartful. The Heartful House Orphanage in Area L9, Section 6 was attacked by the Human Liberation Front terrorist organization. The terrorists barricaded themselves inside, taking the residents hostage. 11 residents were killed during the incident, and 8 officers died storming the building. 2 residents are known to have survived, but their current whereabouts are unknown. Oh, so it was called the Hurtful House. Heartful, not hurtful, Heartful House. But then the operation is called Hatoful. I'm trapped here, as always, but I noticed something new. It seems that I can move freely along the vertical axis. After napping today, I awoke in front of the lockers, the chemistry room. If I remember correctly, the chemistry room was directly below this room. Am I able to move myself up and down through my own will? Wow. And again, we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lockers, boxes, stories, whatever. Damn. Well. Let's go back to the chill talk thing. I don't think there's anything else to see, right? Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, let me go back. Zam! My head is dizzy. My head is so dizzy. I feel like I need to sleep after this. Oh my gosh. I'm back. I don't need the glasses and the weird eyes anymore. This game brought me pain, but it was impressive for a I know. Like I avoided the spoilers, right? Because I mean I did see glimpse of it back then in 2013. What is it? Just a short playthrough. And it's just, you know, it's basically like how I first played the game. It's basically that. So I never thought I would see this whole story unfold. Like bruh. I thought it would just be cute dating game. I kid you not. I thought it would just be, oh, I'm gonna be dating this guy and that guy and that guy and this guy, or the Burp Boys, you know. But no. There's a whole story, like so deep. And it's so funny. After every stream I did, like since the first part, right? We thought, okay, so I died, somebody killed me, and the dome is activated. Probably something to do with the headmaster. And then we start the second stream. And then in the second stream, the second part of the stream was like, oh, the headmaster died, somebody killed him. Oh, apparently there's a basement, there's a lab or something, blah blah blah. And then after that, now this stream is like, wow, Nageki is what? There's a what? Like every each part, I felt like we go deeper and deeper. After every stream. Holy damn. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to finish this last night. I wouldn't be able to. That's crazy. That's crazy long. So much. Damn. Well, that was a right. It was. That's all I knew about it too. Yeah. Yeah, that part was like, what in the goddamn... Yeah, I feel... If you guys like watching me play, I feel like... I think it was like Lanka. Lanka left for 5 minutes, came back and was like, what the hell? You're in Area 51. You miss 1 minute of it. Just a little minutes of it. It's suddenly a new story. It's a new story. It's a new plot. Or a new... I don't know, like a new thing showed up and opened up. Oh my god. It was crazy though. I thought Ryota was the brother of Nageki, but no. It was the teacher. And Nageki's ghost is now haunting Ryota's sleep. Yeah. Yeah, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go make some tea, and then bam, sci-fi time. Yeah. Yeah, that was weird. Like, Nageki's ghost haunting Ryota, like, damn. But yeah, the teacher too. Oh my god, the teacher was creepy too. When he was trying, you know, with the knife on Ryota's body, like Nageki, 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 Nageki. Like, oh my god. Even I was scared reading it. I don't know if you guys felt that, but I was scared reading that dialogue. Like, oh my god, this teacher is going insane. I'm scared. Oh my god. Ah, man. I thought the teacher was working with the doctor, or I thought the teacher killed what's her name? The character, the human, but no. Oh. Although I kinda suspected that Ryota had something to do with it too, but I didn't know what he did until about the virus and everything, and then it makes sense. Like, I killed. I mean, Ryota killed the girl. Damn. Damn. It's crazy. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm glad. I missed Iris' debut because of this. I have to catch the VOD later. Damn. Sorry, I need some time to like get everything in and just like trying to understand what the hell is going on. Trying to just catch up, you know. All the things that happened in Hatoful Boyfriend. Oh, Iris debuted? Yeah. I wanted to watch, that's why I started early. I wanted to watch because I thought this won't take long, right? We already did a lot in the last 2 streams, right? We catch up a lot of stuff. No. It's so long. I looked at the time and I'm like, well, I'm gonna miss Iris debut. Never mind that. I thought it would be another 1.5 hours, but no, it's 2. It's 2 hours and like a half or something. Damn. That was a good run though. It was crazy deep, but it felt so, I guess, satisfying in a way. Because we were got teased by Yuya when I was going for his dating route, and was like, what? The doctor did this? He did what? With all the meats and everything and the hawk party and all, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to know more about this. But I never knew it's going this deep. You know? Lol, you got Hatoful. Yeah, I did. I did. Yeah, damn. It's good though. It felt like everything was explained. Although now I'm curious, so that means Ryota, Nageki, the teacher, our character, are all in the same area during the incident, the the Heartful house incident, because we were there near in that place. Like the parents of our character were there and got shot, or was it got killed or got shot? I forgot. And then the teacher and Nageki was there. Ryota was there with us, with our character. So yeah, and then the teacher showed up there. I'm still wondering about Oko-san. Like I still don't know a lot about his story, his background, as well as Angel. He's super deep. You finally finish it? Yeah, man. Finally. Holy damn. Very deep. Now I'm just trying to take everything, like sucking everything in. You know, I'm trying swallowing all the stuff that just bam just happened. So much, man, so much. And I think the thing that I'm just curious now is about Oko-san and Angel, because we got to know everyone's story already, even the doctor, even the teacher, even Sakuya and Yuya in more detailed, and Ryota as well. But yeah, not Oko-san, not Angel. I'll play that on my own. I don't know if anybody wants to watch that, but yeah, I need to know Oko-san's story and Angel's story. Yeah, it is deep. Now is a good time to eat breakfast actually, and catch up the Iris debut while eating breakfast. I'm thankful that everyone is here accompanying me, and I'm glad this time I wasn't feeling as scared. I really, when I went to bed last night, I prepared myself mentally. I cannot be scared to play the next stream. I want to finish it. I don't care. I have to be brave. Kick out that scaredy cat of me. I won't finish this. So I did it. I prepared myself mentally for anything that's scary about to happen. Damn, what a perfect timing. Nebutai, hello. Yeah. It's a very great story, Nemu. I hope you enjoyed it. I am proud. Thank you. Your shoe voice will forever reside. Was it really that scary though? I'm really sorry if it was that scary. I don't know. I hope it's not too scary. I mean, I was scared when I voiced you know what's funny? I know for you it's probably Shu's voice. Mine was the teacher. When I did the Nageki, I think that was the creepiest I've ever did. That got me scared. But I had to like, no. I cannot be scared. I have to play this game. But that made me scared. I think that's the scariest part that I had to do. Yeah. Dude, you have no idea. It was so scary. Just reading his dialogue was scary. I can't. I thought reading Shu's dialogue was scary, but it's not, you know, because it's just, I know you're scared. That sort of thing, right? Shu already showed his villain atmosphere since the beginning, so it was like, I'm not gonna get scared. I know you're already scary, you know. But the teacher, wow, the teacher. Oh, the voices were great. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm not a voice actor. Like, I'm not a voice actor, obviously. I don't do professional voice acting, but I did it just so I could be like in character and like feel the story even more. Mooyü has an impressive ability of voicing. Nah. I do it for myself so that I get like immersed in it. Mooyü, your version. Nah. Nah. Alright. It's been such a good run. Oh my god. I still. Whew. You know, now that it's the end, I wonder who I'm gonna be dating next Saturday. I need to think of some boys to date for next Saturday. Or it could be girls, you know. I don't want to stick with just one gender. Like I just dated birds, so the options are a lot. I have a lot of options to date. Need to find a new boys or girls or anybody to date. Anybody. Need to find someone to take out to go on a date next Saturday. So I'll have to think about that. But that's it for today. It's been a great run. Thank you so much everyone for sticking out till the end. See this story unfold. Like, oof, damn. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. And Now I'm gonna eat breakfast, finally. Thank you. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and or evening. And take care. Atsumu. Atsumu.